So 2 weeks ago, I went up to the San Jose Super Toy Show, and this is going to be a video of my haul, what I grabbed, and also some footage. But anyways, let's just get right down to it. This is a Retro Southpaw. All right, so when you initially walk in there, it's just huge. It looks like a big old, not even a warehouse. It's more like a hall almost. And when you walk in, there's toys everywhere. And so the first place I go to is this seller who sells a lot of G1 Transformers. And as you can see in the video right here, he's got a ton of them. He's got G1, he's got some Takara stuff. He's got, you can see as we go through this, you're gonna see, pieces like a big old Grimlock out of nowhere. And stuff from the current movies that I don't care for. But anyways, so I recently got into collecting G1 Transformers, and it can get kind of expensive, I know that, but I'm gonna try and see what happens. And so yeah, so I'll let you guys just go ahead and watch a little bit of this. A lot of sellers there, they'll have all kinds of stuff. Right here you see original Batman stuff from the 1989 not Wes Craven, idiot, Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson Batman figures. And you're gonna see a lot of old school kind of stuff in here. Gargoyles from Fox. You saw some Mighty Ducks toys and stuff like that. A lot of the sellers there will have a lot of random nostalgia stuff from the 90s and the 80s, and I really like all that stuff. But sometimes they'll either be priced just right, or they'll be priced just ridiculous. Sometimes you'll find sellers that have just random stuff that you've never thought you've seen before, like that Mr. Rogers King, I can't remember his name, but yeah, just crap like that. You're never gonna know what you're gonna find at these shows. RoboCop, Captain Planet, Toxic Crusaders, that takes me back. Fox, Early Mornings Before School. Just random Universal Monster stuff, Ninja Turtle stuff, which I do collect. Yeah. By the way, I looked at those lunch boxes. They were not 1980s or anything. Those are just reissues or just recent stuff. Not big on the Star Wars crap. I've never been a big Star Wars guy. To this day, I can't stand it. So you'll never see me collecting that. Yeah, there's so much good stuff at this toy show. You can be a fan of any cartoon, any movie. They're gonna have something for you at this toy show. This San Jose Super Toy Show, they do it every 2 to 3 months. And for those of you not California residents, San Jose is up in the Bay Area in California. Yeah, I almost picked this up. This was a Transformers old school figure box. I have a couple of Ninja Turtle ones, but the guy wanted 25 bucks, and the condition it was in, it was not worth $25. New to this show this time around also, this was another G1 seller, and he had a lot of good stuff. I didn't buy anything from him, but he had a lot of good original G1 merchandise, so I picked these up. I checked around a little bit. I always look for the dates on the boxes. That's probably the easiest way to find out if it is legit G1 or not. Yeah, just random stuff he's got up here to watch. Eventually you're gonna see right now as we go to the back wall. He's got a bunch of old boxes, Transformer boxes if you needed one. And here we go. The current generation stuff from the movies, don't care for that. Just random little things here and there. Some Insecticons. As you can eventually, after we get past all of this footage. Oh yeah, Slag. See, I almost bought that too. He wanted 160 for it. I just was not in my budget at that time. But I do plan on getting all of the, I want Grimlock, Slag. I want all of those. He also had a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, which I will not venture down because Transformers has a lot of stuff, and crap, man, G.I. Joe, that's a dark hole to go down collecting wise. There's so much G.I. Joe stuff, and I had G.I. Joes growing up, and that's just one path I don't want to go down. It's tempting, though. It is tempting. But yeah. Oh, Cobra Terradrome. One day. Then you go through the show, there's also some gaming stuff, you know, challenge set, NES. A lot of good stuff there. Sega Saturn controllers, had some games, old school Game Boys. You can find anything at these damn shows, man. Or at this particular show, I should say. Game Boy Colors, Linux system, some old school games, all kinds of stuff. Another dark hole I don't want to go down. Nintendo 64 game case, I actually caught my eye for a little bit. Yeah, that 3DO, is that, yeah, I think that was a 3DO. That caught my eye. All this stuff catches my eye. It's just collecting old school video game stuff's expensive. Power Ranger stuff, they're always gonna have, like I said, no matter what you're into, San Jose Super Toy Show is so damn good because they have everything, a little bit of everything for everybody. If you can see behind me, I do collect Super 7 stuff, and I love the reaction figures. I'm not a big Masters of the Universe. I was a little bit before my time, a year or two, but these Street Fighter figures I collect. They have a lot of Motu stuff. The muscle figures I do collect also. I'm not big on aliens. I hate science fiction stuff, so I'll never collect it. But you know, Super 7 is doing a lot with these reaction figures, and with the Mega Man stuff that I really like. They have the Capcom license right now. They haven't done much with it lately, but they've done some stuff with it, especially in the reaction and muscle line. All right, so let's get to the pickups then. So there was one seller there who had Insecticons G1. I'm like, yes. Plus, he gave it to me for a damn good price. So I picked up Shrapnel here. The only thing with these is that the clear seal on the front of the cover, the glue starting to wear off on some of them. So yeah, picked up Shrapnel. And then he also had Bombshell and Kickback, which pretty much concludes the original set from 1984, if I'm correct. So I was really happy to find these. Two sellers had them, two other sellers I should say, and this older gentleman who he just had all three of them sitting on his table, and he gave them to me all three for a really good price. I was super happy because typically one of these by themselves can go for $150, $160 on eBay. I ain't paying that. Luckily he was generous enough to give me the whole set for $100. So to that gentleman at the San Jose Super Toy Show, thank you. That was a good deal, and you'll find deals like that at this show. My favorite Transformer, hands down, has always been Soundwave. When I was smaller, we went to the swap meet. My mom, I can't remember my mom or my grandma, somebody bought me the original Soundwave used, of course, it's a swap meet. And I'll never forget that figure. I love that figure so much. It turns into a boombox, and to this day, it's my favorite Transformer, hands down. I found this Takara Tomy. This was the part of their Encore. This was a re-release in 2007. I did find the original Soundwave there, but they wanted almost $200 for it in box. I don't have a problem getting the Japanese version, and I don't have a problem getting a re-release. I don't always need the originals because sometimes that's expensive. But I found this. The seller was really cool. He gave me a good price for it. The stickers are already applied, but when you hold it and you feel it, it feels brand new in box, 100%. Everything's clean on it and everything. Like I said, the stickers are already applied, but that's okay. Sorry about that. Let's get down to it. Ninja Turtles time. My youth, my love, my toys. I have a huge Ninja Turtles collection. I started collecting the originals for my childhood about 4 or 5 years ago, and I've always been hunting for it ever since. And I got a lot of good stuff. I had a big haul at this show, and it's been a while since I had a Ninja Turtle haul toys wise. It's been about a year and a half. And I had a huge haul at this show, and I actually circled 3 times before I finally pulled the trigger, and I bought everything this guy had. I have a lot of the original figures. Everything I buy, yeah, I either want, the figures have to be on card. The vehicles, I want the box. So even if they're not brand new in the bag, in the box, as long as I have the box, I'm happy. You gotta have the box. You gotta have that box art because it's so reminiscent of a time that doesn't exist anymore. A lot of the times now, when you look at box art on toys, it just doesn't compare to the 80s and the 90s stuff. It doesn't. It will never compare. Man, I did not realize I made this many. I did not realize I put this many commercials in this video. So, my apologies. Man, I did not realize. Next time, I will not put this many commercials in here. There we go. All right, so found a seller. He had both the Cheapskate and the Sewer Army Tube together in box. The vehicles are complete. I looked them over. They are 100% complete. Both of these, fortunately for me, they even had the instruction manuals how to put them together, which doesn't always happen. Most of the time that's missing. They were not brand new and sealed in the bags or nothing, but they were 100% complete. The Donatello, the Sewer Army Tube, actually even came with the Donatello figure, so that was an added bonus on top of that. But these were they look so good. They were in great condition. The boxes are in good condition, and I picked them up. Moving on, the Sewer Dragster. I never had this as a kid. I remember my friend down the street, or one of my elementary school friends had this, and I used to always play with it. I never had it though, the Sewer Dragster, but he had this too, and he only wanted $20 for it. Throw that in there. I'll take that too. It was 100% complete. All the stickers, I double checked all the stickers. It has them. Eventually, I'm going to do a one-on-one review of each vehicle. But yeah, I picked this up and I was super happy. And the big one, the thing I never thought I would have, the Turtle Copter. Never had this as a kid. Probably my mom and dad couldn't afford it. Never even thought I would find it. I would never get my hands on it. This was so awesome. It was 100% complete, fully put together. He even has the receipt from, I think it was 1990, when it was purchased for like $7 at Longs or Rite Aid or something way back when. And I was so happy to get it. All in all, I said, you know what? F it, give me everything you got. I want it all. And he threw it all together. Huge haul for me. Great deal. Very happy. And eventually, like I said, I'm going to do reviews on all of these vehicles. But yeah, huge turtle haul. Thumbs up to the San Jose Super Toy Show. So anyways, there you have it. That's my complete haul with some footage of the show. If you're ever in the San Jose area, the Bay Area in California, I highly recommend going to this show. It is so damn good. You can find something. There's something there for everybody. Whatever you're a fan of, they're going to have something there for you. So there you have it. This has been the Retro Southpaw. That's the San Jose Super Toy Show. That's my toy haul. Till next time, you guys take care. I'm out.
You know you're driving me crazy.